Oh, man, all sorts of technical issues this morning. We'll work on that for you. But right now, the time is 8:09, and that means we've got to check in with our business editor, Mike Eppel. Hey, Mike, happy Friday.
Yay!
I think
there was much rejoicing.
A lot of us
as Monty
share.
Python used to say.
A lot of us share that sentiment, and I know now too. You were mentioning that your wife, your partner, is in the clear. She has recovered from COVID-19.
That's right. Yes, we're good to go.
Love that.
Thankful. Yes, the embargo has been lifted, as it were, as we say in the news game. So now the big question is there immunity? We don't know, right? That's what everybody's kind of waiting for to find out about the pandemic issues going forward. Now, I want to tell you about this interesting announcement just coming out of Ottawa, Sarah. This a decision by the Trudeau government to name the new governor of the Bank of Canada, Stephen Poloz. The current governor had said that as of June, when his term was up for renewal, he wasn't going to renew. He's been at the helm since 2013 and has been in the midst of the pandemic crisis and dealing with everything from the central bank standards. So this morning, the Trudeau government has named his replacement. It is Tiff Macklem, the former senior deputy governor. Between 2010 and 2014, was brought in by Mark Carney in the midst of the economic crisis dating back to 08-09. Bit of a surprise. Consider that the odds-on favorite was said to be Carolyn Wilkins, the current senior deputy governor at the BOC. Tiff Macklem coming back from the Rotman School of Business in the University of Toronto. There is precedent here. First of all, his credentials are top-notch. And secondly, we had Mark Carney, Stephen Poloz, and now Macklem coming back to the BOC after being with the central bank previously. So you kind of got to leave to come back or something of that nature. So interesting, comes in at an incredibly difficult time from a management standpoint and an economic standpoint, obviously, with the economy still in the midst of what has already been deemed this morning to be a recession.
And of course, today, Friday, May 1st, let's talk rent. Are we seeing some people having a hard time paying their rent today?
Yeah, this is going to be fascinating because already in the month of April, a lot of businesses said, we can't pay. So the landlords were left in the lurch, and some gave them a break and some others didn't. The federal government is coming up with all these rental programs. I'm not even sure if some of them have been implemented yet, but I digress. The fact of the matter is we're now into the second month of the complete economic shutdown, and businesses continue to struggle. Consumers, people just living anywhere who have lost their jobs, they are probably not going to be able to pay the rent today. And there's talk of a renters' strike, which, the landlords are saying, hey, we got to pay the mortgage too. So, I mean, it's just this spiral that we are going to see. And, it's going to get worse before it gets better. There's no getting around that because the unemployment rate is set to soar and certainly has already done so. Yeah,
before I let you go, let's talk about Air Canada. What record did they set?
Yes. Well, okay, so they've shifted their international flights from passenger service to cargo. And they've taken the seats out of the 787 Dreamliner, and they did a 16-hour flight from Singapore direct to Toronto, which was the longest in Canadian aviation history for a cargo flight specifically. There's also talk about one of their executives saying might see regular scheduled service by Christmas. So that's kind of what we're talking about. And even then, will the paying public be looking to fly? Are we all going to have to wear face masks? Are all the seats going to be, instead of 9 across, will it be 6? I don't know. Too many questions.
It's that leg room and space that I've always wanted. Listen, have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you on Monday, my friend. Or no, I won't see you on Monday. You're off.
I'm off
Monday,
for a couple of days. I'm taking a break.
Enjoy it. It's well-deserved,
Thank you.
Mike Eppel. All right, the time is now 8:13. Let's go ahead and take a look at the markets.
This portion of BT is brought to you by 660 News, Calgary's breaking news, weather, and traffic station.